Hello, Emmanuel family. I trust that you're well into this holiday season, that having had a blessed Thanksgiving, that now you are looking forward to celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. I know there are plans that you have for your family, but I also want to encourage you to make sure that you plan to celebrate with your church family as well. Now, other than our Sunday services, we have two special opportunities. Let me encourage you and remind you about each. The first is the King's Brass Concert. This will be Monday night, December 11th, and the concert will start at 7 o'clock. Now, the King's Brass is a fantastic brass group. They do an excellent job with their music. Anyone that you invite to come with you to this will really enjoy it, and they for sure are going to be treated to a great concert. And then the brass music itself just goes so well with Christmas music. Now, Tim Zimmerman, the leader of the group, will always do a good job of presenting the gospel so that the true meaning of this season will be emphasized. Now, we have these invitation cards in the foyer, and our goal is to give out 1,000 of these to our neighbors and coworkers and those that we attend school with. I really like how Colby printed these up. They sort of look like a ticket. Now, you don't have to bring the ticket to get in, but it just looks like you're giving your friends something of value when you invite them to the concert. So use these creative and colorful invitations that you can find in the church foyer to invite people. And then, of course, we have the Christmas Eve service. Now, Christmas Eve, the 24th, is on a Sunday. We'll have our morning worship service at 10:30. We won't have the Bible hour on that day, but we will have the morning 10:30 worship service. We'll be observing the Lord's table, just having a special time of worship together as a church as we think about the birth of Jesus Christ. Now, that service is different than the Christmas Eve service that will be at 5 o'clock. Some have asked me about that. They've said, is it the same service? No, it's a different service. So come both 10:30 in the morning, and then 5 o'clock in the afternoon is when we will begin our Christmas Eve service. Now, we're beginning that early because we have some groups of carolers that are going to be going out to sing some songs of the season to some of our shut-ins. And if you would like to participate in that, by the way, make sure you contact us here at the church. You can go on the website and sign up as well. We would love to involve you in one of those caroling groups. We think that's just going to be a wonderful time, not only a fellowship together, but also encouraging those who will be unable to get out for the service that night. So these two events I want you to be part of. They're going to be wonderful events. I can't wait. Also, as you're thinking about the end of the year, always appreciate if you're able to give something special, something extra, so that our giving is up to budget. Typically this time of year we're behind budget, and yet the Lord enables those in our congregation to give some extra so that we're able to catch up before the end of the year. It's important for this reason. In January and February is when we start to put together the budget for next year. We go back to the previous 2 quarters and we budget a lot of our plans on what happened in those previous quarters. So if our giving is at budget or beyond, it's really encouraging for us to think about ways then that we can expand the ministry instead of having to think about ways in which we may have to contract because of where the giving is. So if the Lord would enable you to give something extra by the end of the year to help us end at or above budget, that would be fantastic. Hey, again, looking forward to celebrating this season with you. God bless you, and God bless us as we celebrate the birth of our glorious Savior together.